Okay, friends, it's happening. This is it. I'm so excited. We have HMR in Remix. Ah, this is going to be amazing. Okay, so yeah, I haven't looked at it anything beyond just that this was released. So we're going to look at this together, and then we're going to pull up Rocket Rental and see if we can play around with it and try it out. So I just noticed, I just upgraded my camera to be a lot better, and I think I'm a little smaller than I normally am. So we're going to just do a little bit of that. There we go. I think that looks better. Okay, cool. So yeah, here it is. We're stoked to deliver. We got a brand new dev server, and we think that will dramatically improve the experience of running your Remix apps in development. Yay! Long anticipated HMR via React refresh, as well as something we're calling hot data revalidation, HDR. This is the first I've ever seen something like this, and this is awesome. So HMR allows you to make changes to your UI or style code and see them reflected in your browser without having to refresh the page. This is different from our existing live reload component, which we've had from the beginning, as HMR will not reset client-side state between updates. This is very useful in stuff where you're like working through a few steps and you save something and then you get a full page refresh. Now you got to work through those steps again. That's super annoying. So yeah, that's awesome. This is particularly, highly interactive apps where resetting state is disruptive and slows down the development process. Now for HDR, think of it as HMR for data loaders. When HDR can you can make changes to your server code and see those updates reflected in your UI immediately without resetting client-side state, just like HMR. What? Yeah, sick. And no refresh necessary. This is early release under unstable dev feature flag, but we're excited to get it into your hands, gather feedback, provide first-class developer experience for apps at any scale. As of now, there are some known limitations to be aware of. Okay, I've actually looked at these. I saw the PR where this was written, and I asked a follow-up question. I don't think I've gotten an answer yet, but I'm kind of curious how long these limitations will exist. But anyway, HMR is only implemented for React via React refresh. That's fine for me because I'm just using React right now anyway. Don't yet expose an API for import meta hot. I'm probably not going to want to use that anyway. All route loaders are invalidated when changes are detected on the server. So you change one loader, it's going to revalidate all of the loaders, which is probably fine. I can see why that would be nice to just revalidate one, but it's fine. Loader changes do not account for changes in imported dependencies. So that is unfortunate. If my loader is importing some file and I save that file, it's not going to trigger HDR. I think, though, it will still do a live reload. So I think we keep live reload around. And so it's not, yeah, this is the one in particular that I would like to have resolved soon, hopefully. Okay, anyway. We also have optional entry server and client, so that's cool. Remix will generate each entry file with reasonable defaults at build time. That's cool. For users using the V2 router convention, route conflicts with no return errors, helpful warnings. That's nice. That is very nice. Okay, updated links. Okay, well, let's, I guess we don't really have any docs on how to use this other than use the unstable dev flag, which I believe it was added before. So let's just double check that we don't have any problems there. To enable a new dev server, we set true. Otherwise, we can configure things. And I think that's okay. Let's see. Yeah, so the dev server doesn't work with Remix Serve. That's actually fine because Rocket Rental is using Express. So we'll pull that up while we're kind of talking through this. Yeah, so we pretty much just switched from Remix Watch to Remix Dev. So let's do that. I've still got some of the changes that I made in the live stream that I did with Simon yesterday. That was awesome on Simon's channel. I'll see if I can find a link somewhere and share that with you all. But yeah, I also just remembered I am ignoring chat. So let me go to chat. I ignore the YouTube chat. Sorry, I cannot keep track of that, and it ends up doing a lot of things to violate terms of service, code of conduct, all that stuff. So I ignore the YouTube live stream chat. I'm sorry. There's a link in the description to join this chat, and I pay attention to that one. Okay, so switching over here, let's go to our package.json, and we're going to go where we have our watch flag, and this is now Remix Dev. We go to our Remix config, and we're going to say unstable dev true. And let's see what happens. We run the dev server. Oh, right. One other thing we need to do. Let's update. I'm just going to say update all the dependencies because I did this recently. So it really probably is only going to be Remix stuff. So hooray. Let's install dependencies there now. And let's look at this error. Oh, yeah, we have something we're listening on port 3000 already. I don't know what it is. This is the end of me working on a video series on deploying to fly. So I'm not sure what is using port 3000. I bet it's my website. Where is that? Yeah, maybe it's a zombie process. So here's what we do about that. Kill port 3000. Check my .files repo on GitHub for what kill port does. Okay, nope. And also check my doc files on GitHub for why kill port 3000 doesn't work. Yeah, there it is. Man, that's annoying. Okay, so, I mean, I could just set the port, but what we're going to do instead is we're going to look for node over here, and we're going to go info. We'll look at the parent process, and there it is, PM2. See, yeah, I'm not recommending PM2 anymore. What I do in Rocket Rental, that's what I recommend. Okay, so we're going to quit PM2, and that should hopefully quit everything else. Yep, that looks like that's been terminated. Hooray! Okay, so now I should be able to start the dev server. Nope. It may have come back to life, so let's just come up here and we will do a force quit. Man, this is like really bumming me out. I was really looking forward to... Oh, right, I quit the node process, not the PM2 process. Now I can quit the PM2 process. There we go. Because PM2 is the thing that's keeping things going. So I just killed PM2, and now we can do this. If I refresh, boom, it's not going. Great. Okay, now we have Rocket Rental running. Dun, 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 dun. What in the world happened here? There we go. Whoa! That is not going to be that fast, I promise. Okay, cool. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to stick this side by side, and we'll see if we can do fast refresh. So coming over to our root, or let's do index right here, and Rocket Rental exclamation. So that's this thing up here. Hit save, and okay. Well, it seemed to happen a little slower than I would expect, but I don't think I saw. I don't think I saw a refresh. So let's just double check that. We're going to clear all this out. And I say Rocket Rental, another exclamation point, save. Man, that is taking longer than I would expect. But I mean, it is revalidating, so that's cool. And this is their first run, so maybe we can make this a little faster in the future. I'm sure we can. But no full page refresh. So you can set up all this state and whatever in the client and hit save and not get a full page refresh. So that's awesome. Let's do something even also interesting. Yes, we're going to do something even also interesting. Okay. Wow. I've been doing Tailwind stuff, and a lot of stuff is not ready for dark mode, like all this. Maybe we'll do actually the index as well, and we'll just have a loader. Actually, we've got our loader in the root TSX. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll have somewhere in here just user dot, oh wait, we want data dot user dot name or not logged in. Okay, here we go. Boom. Oh, right. And let's also say, put that in a p tag and class name text white. Okay, and you'll notice the favicon does not refresh, so that's awesome. And then I can come in here and let's actually just do this. Name Bob. I save that. Do we revalidate? Yes, we do. With no refresh. Ah, that is so cool. Yes, hallelujah. That is awesome. So let's see what happens. Bobo. And here we get revalidation of that data. There it is. Payload. Preview. Bum, ba, ba, dum. Thank you, Bobo. Oh, that is so sick. And then if I were to change this to text red, then we're going to get text red is not a thing, I guess. Red 100. There we go. Bum, ba, da, dum. So interestingly, we are still getting revalidation of data, which I think I'm okay with doing that. Especially during development, that's not a big problem. But yeah, we are refreshing without refreshing. Ah, that's awesome. Okay, there you go. So that's fun. And that's all I had to do was just switch my package.json remix dev from watch to dev and say unstable dev. And because I was already using Express, I've got fast refresh going. Oh, that's so sick. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff. I don't need this, don't need that. Dun, 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 dun. No refresh, and we get the update. Yeah, so feature request remix team, let's make that a little bit faster. I think we should be able to do it. But yeah, this is good. All right, I'm gonna actually stop the stream and I might start another one, but thanks for hanging out. We'll see you all in the next one. Bye.